Aloha boys and girls, my name is Landon and today I'm bringing you guys another video. We got some Roster Mania news in today's episode of #Roster Mania Alert. I don't even know, I just made that up on the spot, but regardless, we got some crazy stuff to talk about. We have a new team in Season 2. What? I don't even know. We got some crazy stuff going on. It should be a good video. Hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna kind of go over this in like a storied fashion. So today I turned on the ESR, was watching the ESR a little bit, and first thing I saw was on the ESR they announced a new roster for Prophecy. Now Prophecy, like I said, obviously with two players currently, as two of their other players, Classic and Mochila, were both kind of banned due to account recovering on Team Justice along with Center. So those three players were banned basically until COD Champ, so they can't compete in things like Money 8s or anything really involved. So like MLG 5Ks or UMG 2Ks, like every weekend they cannot compete in until COD Champs. So that's going to be a really big deal, along with adding in a new map if you guys didn't see that drift. So crazy stuff happening right now, but regardless, Prophecy decided to pick up two players who are currently playing for FaZe Black for Champs, which are Apathy and Study. So Apathy and Study will be on Prophecy for Season 2 along with Ricky and Imbo. So that's going to be their lineup for Season 2. Like I said, that's going to be Prof's lineup. To be honest, that's a really good team. You know, Imbos and Ricky, really good players. Imbos has been playing really well lately. Study, a really good player. And Apathy led last, I believe that was last event with like a 1.34 or something crazy, a really high KD. I think he was like top, or he was really close to Clayster. I don't know what the overall KDs were, but he was either like first or second in overall KD. So obviously both really dominant players. I was actually watching both of their streams today, which is kind of interesting, kind of weird. I don't know. But next thing we had to talk about, which was the absolute craziest thing that I've seen in a long time, which involves Season 2, which actually starts tonight, heading into COD Champs. That actually started the Season 2 league a little bit early, in my opinion. Maybe should have waited till after Champs, but regardless, that's how it's looking. So what happened was Aware Gaming decided to give their spot, to sell their spot to TCM. So if you guys don't know who TCM is an EU, European squad team, whatever you want to call them, a European organization based in Europe. Like I said, obviously with the roster of Shane, Moose, Jerd, and Gunchi. Everyone was kind of curious, you know, they're wondering, you know, oh, so TCM's gonna have Aware's roster and play for Season 2. No, Aware Gaming's roster will not be playing for TCM in Season 2. The TCM is bringing over their entire EU squad, the guys I just listed, Shane, Moose, Jerd, and Gunchi. All those players are moving over to the United States to play in Season 2. So TCM's whole team just making that transgression over to the United States. So that's going to be a new team in Season 2. Obviously, Aware's whole roster. What happens with Huke? What happens with TJ Halley and Happy and Accuracy? Well, we don't know. Apparently, according to all the players, they had no idea that this was happening until they watched it on the ESR, until Twitter started blowing up. They had absolutely no clue that this was happening. So that's really unfortunate. Hate to see that from owners not telling their players what's going on. I'm not sure how MLG is going to get involved with that. In TCM's interview, I believe Shane was on there as well as the owner of the team. Said, you know, if Aware wants to have any, if they want to be a sub for their team, they can absolutely be a sub. They're not going to be a starter. So that's kind of, I mean, it's a nice thing that they're doing, but in a way, it's not going to be what they wanted. Obviously, they didn't even know that they weren't going to be playing in it. You know, they were expecting to be starters heading into Season 2. Obviously, you don't want to be that substitute. You don't want to be the star of the team and then be putting on the bench with a completely new squad and a completely new coach. So that's just kind of how it looks. Huke later said, you know, I'm looking for a team. TJ Halley doing the exact same thing. We're yet to see how or if they will get picked up or not. You know, it's really unfortunate. Hate to see that, to be honest. It really makes me mad whenever I see owners just not tell anyone what's going on or their players what's going on. So along with that, guys, don't blame TCM. I know I've seen a lot of people hate on TCM. You know, they're like, you know, they don't deserve to be here. They don't deserve to have that spot, and you know, they really do. They paid for the spot. They own the spot. You can kind of banter on, I guess you could say, banter with how you think, you know, players should be able to buy spots or not. In a way, I think it's good that they can buy spots, but with the full roster, I'm not really sure how that really works out. But like I said, no hate on TCM. Obviously, they did what was in their best interest. They bought a spot from a team that shouldn't have been there in the first place. No offense if Aware's owner isn't in it, you know, might as well not be in it at all. I hate to say it, but it's true. Like I said, I really hope that all those players, honestly, Hugh and TJ, very, very good players, as well as Happy, a very strong player as well. Actually had a really, really good last event as well, so hoping all those players find good homes. Hopefully they can maybe find some rosters for Season 2 and not just be substitutes for other teams as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to give it a thumbs up as well. Let me know down in the comments, how do you guys feel about this this switch, as well. So like I said, Prophecy's roster, adding Study and Ricky. Excuse me, Study and Apathy. I'm sorry. So their full roster will be Apathy, Study, Ricky, and Imbos, and the new TCM roster, or the new TCM team, which will be in Season 2, will be Shane, Moose, Jerd, and Gunchi. So Aware leaving, like I said, just kind of giving you guys, the little breakdown in case you didn't understand the video, which you should have, because I broke it down. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Like I said, put in the comments, how do you guys feel about this whole thing that just happened as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace out.